Talking to Children About Vision Impairment, a guide for parents and carers. This article is a condensed version of the Tough Talks resource created by RNIB, reprinted here with their permission. To access the full guide, visit the RNIB website, media.rnib.org.uk/tough_talks-v01.pdf. Learning that your child has a vision impairment is a deeply emotional experience. For many parents, the hardest part is knowing how to discuss it with their child. These conversations, though challenging, are vital for building trust, confidence, and a sense of agency in your child. With thoughtful preparation, you can approach the topic in a way that supports your child's emotional well-being and resilience. Starting the conversation. There's no single correct way to talk about vision impairment. Every child is unique, and as their parent, you are best positioned to know what works for them. Consider their personality, age, and how they handle new or difficult information. Whether their condition is progressive or stable, the approach you take should reflect their developmental stage and readiness to engage in the discussion. 1. Be honest and clear. While it's natural to want to protect your child, openness fosters trust. It's important to avoid providing inaccurate information or making promises you can't keep. Honesty will help your child feel secure and better prepared for the future. And 2. Follow their lead. Many children begin the conversation themselves by asking questions. These moments provide an excellent opportunity to address their concerns in simple terms, sticking to what they need to know. Avoid overwhelming them with unnecessary details and let their curiosity guide the depth of the conversation. Who should be involved? While parents often lead these discussions, other trusted adults can play an important role. Your child may feel more comfortable speaking with someone outside the family, such as a teacher, a doctor, or another professional. Peer support can also be incredibly helpful. Connecting with other families or children who share similar experiences can provide a sense of belonging and practical insights. 1. Encourage trusted relationships. If your child prefers speaking with a teacher or family friend, support that choice. The most important thing is that they feel comfortable and supported. And 2. Involve professionals. Qualified teachers of children with vision impairment, QTVIs, and eye health professionals can provide expert guidance and answer more complex questions. When is the right time? There is no right or wrong time to have these conversations. Factors such as your child's age, developmental level, and the immediate impact of their condition can all influence the timing. 1. Immediate needs. If your child's condition requires urgent treatment, such as surgery, new glasses, or other interventions, it's important to talk about these changes promptly. 2. Gradual discussions. If there's no immediate change in their daily life, you might take time to gather advice and prepare for the conversation. And 3. Ongoing conversations. Many children benefit from an ongoing dialogue rather than a single formal discussion. They might process information in stages, returning with new questions as they grow older and their understanding deepens. Facing the future, helping your child understand their condition. Talking about the future can be one of the most emotionally challenging parts of the discussion. Your child may ask difficult questions such as, "Will I go blind?" It is important to clarify what blindness means, as many children assume it refers to total darkness. In reality, many people with vision impairment retain some usable vision, which can support independence and everyday activities. 1. Be honest about uncertainty. Vision impairment often varies widely, even among individuals with the same condition. It's okay to admit that you don't have all the answers about how their vision might change over time. 2. Focus on abilities. Highlight what your child can still do and the support available to help them navigate their world. For example, assistive technologies, mobility training, and vision impairment-friendly activities can make a significant difference. And 3. Encourage optimism. Reassure your child that they can continue enjoying their favourite hobbies and even explore new ones, such as braille, touch typing, or audio-described media. Involving them in problem-solving can empower them to take an active role in adapting to challenges. Practical tips for communication. 1. Plan ahead. Consider preparing for conversations by writing down key points or discussing them with a trusted professional beforehand. If your child's condition involves regular hospital visits, eye health staff can help guide these discussions. 2. Prepare short answers for others. Family members and siblings may face questions about your child's condition from others. Equip them with simple, positive responses such as, "She has a condition that makes her eyes work differently, but she's amazing at using apps that help us see better." End of quote. And 3. Share age-appropriate information. Tailor the level of detail to your child's developmental stage. Younger children may only need basic explanations, while older ones might benefit from understanding more about their condition. What if they don't want to talk? It's not uncommon for children to avoid discussing their condition, especially if they're struggling to process it. Forcing the conversation can lead to frustration or emotional withdrawal. Instead, demonstrate your support through actions. Focus on solving practical issues, celebrating their achievements, and helping them understand that vision impairment doesn't define their potential. 1. Encourage acceptance gradually. Some children take longer to accept their condition, especially as they approach adolescence or adulthood. Peer support groups or role models with similar experiences can help them feel less isolated. And 2. Be patient. Give them time to process the information and remind them that you're available whenever they're ready to talk. Supporting the whole family. The impact of a child's vision impairment extends beyond the individual. Siblings and extended family members also need support and opportunities to ask questions. Including them in discussions ensures they feel informed and equipped to help. 1. Prepare for questions. Siblings might encounter curiosity from others, such as, "Why does your brother use a cane?" Having pre-prepared answers can make these moments easier to navigate. And 2. A family approach. Discussing the condition as a family can promote understanding and unity. It's also an opportunity to reinforce positive messages and share strategies for overcoming challenges together. Resources and support. Navigating vision impairment can feel overwhelming, but you don't have to do it alone. There are numerous resources and support networks to help your family. 1. RNIB Sight Loss Counselling Team offers professional advice and emotional support tailored to parents and carers. 2. QTV Eyes and Vision Services can provide expert advice on education and mobility training. And 3. Peer support networks, connecting with other families through organisations like RNIB, can provide invaluable insights and emotional support. Remember, the most important thing you can do is show your child that they are loved and supported. By fostering an open, honest dialogue and focusing on their strengths, you can help them approach the future with confidence and resilience.